Hey, what's up everyone? So recently I was looking for some work for my RuneScape private server and I came across this service by a person called Clive, or Dinh is the name that they use on the forum. He has a cheap and affordable RuneScape private server service thread on Rune-Server and it looked pretty attractive, so I thought I'd give him a go. I found his contact information at the bottom here. It says contact Discord Clive hashtag 8648. So I went ahead and copied that and I added the dude on Discord. And here's some of our conversation. So I went ahead and added this guy on the 23rd of December. Originally his name on Discord was Clive, but he's since changed it a few times after scamming me. So I said to him, hey, are you there? I'm from Rune-Server, I have a 718, I need some help with it. He said, hey, sure, what bugs? I sent him a list of everything I needed doing. He said, no problem, I can do all of that. I said, awesome. He said, would you be looking to buy them individually or as a whole? I said to him, depends on the cost. He said it'd probably be around $85 for all of it. I said, sure, that's doable. I said to him, would you be able to do one thing instead of doing it all at once, so that way if he does scam, I'm minimizing the loss, which was a smart thing in the end, as he only managed to steal like $30 off me or some shit. Anyways, we go through with it and he takes a while to get back to me. He says he'll be home at 5 PM UK time. He gets back a few hours later after I waited a long time. And he says, hey, sorry, I fell asleep. So I wait for him the next day and he says he can't take PayPal. His PayPal's been limited due to chargebacks. He says he can take BTC and I didn't want to waste any of my Bitcoin. So I ended up trading him RuneScape Gold. But here he says, hey, sorry man, I fell asleep last night shortly after coming in from work. And I said, all good, which is pretty understandable. You can come home tired. He said, I'll be around be home at around 5 PM UK time. He's at work again, so I have to wait all day. Said I'm in Australia. He says he's home now. I said, when did you want to start? He said for all of the client features, it would be about $25, so that's fine. I said, we can do RuneScape Gold for that, since I had some gold laying around. I didn't really care if I lost that, so we agreed upon doing 55 million old school RuneScape Gold. We met up in Lumbridge and we went ahead and traded. And I said to him, would you be able to send me a private message on Rune-Server confirming that this is who I'm talking to? So he went ahead and messaged me on Rune-Server and he said, you're talking with Dinh 8648 on Discord with the custom message, there is an imposter of me going around, please be careful. I also said I was on my way home, so here I am now. So if you look in Discord here, he says, sorry for the delay, just cooking dinner. Sorry, just got home, mum wanted me to take her to the airport, so he's saying, I just got home, so we've traded and whatnot now. He says, sent the PM. So he sent me the PM and confirms that we are talking on Discord. But at this stage here, he's already done the scam. He's premeditated. So if you look here, he says, I'm chatting with Dinh 8648 on Discord. When if you look at his Discord tag on his thread that I've added him, it's Clive 8648. So I've messaged Clyde and I've said, can you confirm we're chatting on Rune-Server? And I said it to this bloke here, and Dinh messages me confirming that it's us talking, but he says I'm chatting to his other account, which is Dinh8648. So what he's doing here is he's actually created a fake alternate account of my Discord to try and create a fake conversation. So in this chat here, he's completely fabricated a fake conversation here with a fake account of mine. So he says here in this fake account of Eccentrics, okay, sweet, just got home, mate, give me a minute, I'll send a PM. Sound, thank you. I don't say sound, I'm Australian, I don't say sound, TY. That's some bullshit. Dinh sent, sweet, alright, got it, whatever. So I just wanted to point out here, at this point on Discord, I've said to him, can you PM me and confirm that we're chatting on Discord, right? So he sends me the private message and says, yes, I can confirm we're chatting. This is me. And then a day later, after I make the scam report, in the picture he posts, a day later, he says, hey, are you camels for the win on Rune-Server? So he's claiming that he doesn't know who I am on Rune-Server now, a day later, after he's already messaged me and confirmed through private message that that is me. So his story's not adding up. It's obviously he's tripping over his own story and his own lies. Okay, so we meet up in game, we trade, I give him the money and whatnot, and then I'm waiting for a few hours. I hear nothing back from the guy. He says he's finished all the work and everything and he'll send me the client. All finished, but it took me a couple of hours. He'll send me it, but his internet's shit. So I wake up the next day, he hasn't sent me the client, and he keeps coming online and going offline. At this point, he hasn't decided whether or not he wants to go through with the scam. Finally, down here, I sent him another message about 8 hours later saying, yo, still hear nothing back from the guy. And he eventually changes his Discord name and deletes me. So I took a few pictures here of our conversation. So previously, before he changed his name was Clive, and then he changed it to Click XXX 8648 for some reason. I don't know why or what he was trying to do there. But here originally his name was Clive. So eventually he changes his Discord name to Dinh, just like his alternate account Dinh. And he removes me on Discord, but I say to him, too late, I've already archived it all, I've got all the pictures and I've got a video. So I actually went ahead and recorded a video of our conversation before he deleted me and changed anything. So this is just a quick video of the chat logs. So I'm going to put that on HD so we can read it. So you can see in the chat here, his Discord is Clive8648. So I'm just going to quickly pause that. And I'm going to go back slightly. So Clive8648, you can see that that's his Discord and that's who I'm chatting with. And if we look at the archive of his thread, you can see here he lists his Discord as Clive8648. So that's definitive proof that's exactly who I'm talking to. I'll go full screen now. As I scroll down, you can just read a bit more of the conversation there. Okay, it's the same person. I ask him here to PM me on Rune-Server, or I'll PM you, just to make sure, since on your thread you posted about imposters and I'm paranoid. He asked what my name is on there. I sent him the PM. He sends me the message there. So that's definitely Clive from his thread. And you can see at the end there, he ghosted me. Alright, so after I posted my scam report with a bit of the information, the moderator / his best friend Jay Gatsby, who gave me an infraction for posting about the scam, he asked for the ID of the Discord account. So if we go ahead and we check the ID of the Discord account, we can copy that, paste it here, and we can see that the ID is 655-111-056-2801-25470. So this is the ID of the account that I added originally, which was Clive. I post the ID on here, and he says the unique ID of that Discord doesn't match the one that's on his thread. So if we have a look here, his Discord on the thread was Clive8648. So I go ahead and check the thread, and lo and behold, he's updated his thread and changed the listed Discord account to Dinh8648. So if we go ahead and we check, this is Dinh. If we add Dinh8648, like I did, your friend request has been sent to Dinh. So if I go ahead and check that, I'm just going to do a copy ID real quick. And you can see there that the ID is different. It's 24388, so it's a completely separate account. So what he's done is he's replaced the Discord completely on his thread with a completely different account. So the ID is 24388, but the one that we were talking on and communicating on was 655111. So the moderator here is trying to imply that I have fallen for an imposter scam and it's a completely different account, even though he's literally just updated the thread with a completely different Discord account, and the moderator can see that. The moderators have a moderator tool where they're able to see where the latest edit was on the thread, and despite the fact that the moderator can see that the thread's just been edited and he's replaced the Discord account with a completely separate account, he still defends him and implies that I've fallen for an imposter scam. So if I'd have fallen for an imposter scam, it would have been a completely separate Discord ID than the one that was listed on his thread. But you can see here that the one he has listed is Clive8648. So I said to him, he literally just edited the thread and changed the Discord name. Check the edit with your moderator tools. The Discord he had listed was the account I mentioned, and then I posted the archive that I've saved. So this is why you should archive everything, because the moderators are actually trying to protect him and cover it up. I said to him, he says to me, I asked him to put a unique Discord ID on the thread. Discord Nitro allows you to edit your tag, but no one can edit their unique Discord ID, which is false, because he's listed a completely different Discord account, so he doesn't need to edit the ID. It's a completely separate account. He also redirects me to read this thread about falling for imposter scams, when again I've clarified that it's not an imposter scam, they're separate accounts completely. And I said to him, yes, because it is a separate Discord completely, you aren't getting that. The Discord he has listed on the thread isn't the one he had listed. He had the Discord listed as Clive #0846, and he's changed it now to a completely separate Discord account. Clive and Dinh are two of his accounts, both with unique IDs. He spoke to me on Clive, the one he had listed on the thread, before he edited it moments ago. So in this picture here, I've posted a GIF where if you click on the username at the time, he'd changed his username to click XXX8648. This was after I posted the scam report and started posting on his thread. I said I clearly didn't fall for an imposter scam, so I don't know why you keep linking me that. He obviously scammed me. He says, I understand you're very troubled from being scammed, so I'm trying to emphasize with you as much as I can here. From what I can see, it does look like an imposter scam for some reason, even though I asked for clarification on how exactly it looks like an imposter scam, because I've posted evidence after evidence showing that it's not an imposter scam. He's completely changed the Discord with a different Discord on the thread. I said, in what aspect does it look like an imposter scam? Please elaborate. He said on his thread, Clive8648. I added him and I got scammed. Now he's changed his name on thread to Dinh8648. And here's the difference in IDs. So Dinh's ID is 24388, which is what he updated his thread to, 24388. The one that he had listed, which was Clive8648, was 655111, so it's completely separate Discord accounts, but the moderator is trying to imply that this was the same account that he had listed originally, but you can see in the archive that they're completely separate and different accounts. Asked him what his misunderstanding. I've displayed everything clearly and provided a ton of evidence. I said he's updated his thread and changed the Discord account completely. He's now updated his Discord account from Clive to Dinh, which is where we've pretty much left off. I posted about getting scammed on the thread after I paid this dude, and the moderator went ahead and removed every single one of my posts and is desperately trying to protect him. He said, thread cleared, we don't allow random slander and libel, despite the fact that I've posted evidence and information about getting scammed. He said, go make a scam report, even though I've already made a scam report and no one was paying any attention to it. The moderator was reading my thread but never responded until I called him out. If you continue, I'll give you an infraction and ban you for speaking out. I said, mate, I pay for the service, I'm a customer, I have every right to speak out about my experience. I said, are you silencing my legit criticism? If you speak out, I will infract you and silence you. And he says, correct, and you've now been infracted. Read the rules, make a scam report, even though I had made a scam report. And he says I'm making wild accusations and rants on people's threads. So apparently speaking out against scammers, especially when they're this guy's best mate, it's an infractable offense, and if you dare speak out, he will silence you and ban you. His friend comes to the rescue and defends him and tries to make me look like a piece of shit. So if you look up here, you see in Dinh's signature, it says I support Fluxius, and his best mate Fluxius over here comes over to his defense and starts defending him and trying to make me look like a piece of shit. So the moderators come along, protect him, silence me, try to make sure they don't get my side of the story. I go ahead and join the Rune-Server Discord, and I try to get into contact with a few of the admins and the moderators. After I post about being scammed, I just said, hey, I've been scammed. Literally every dollar I've earned from my RuneScape private server from donations. Jay laughs about giving me an infraction. I said, yeah, you infracted me for wrongthink and because you wanted to protect your buddy. They said they won't be helping anyone who gets scammed over Christmas. And I said, well, you may as well go on a scam frenzy then because there's no repercussions. The owner was laughing about me getting scammed. He says, asking mods to look at reports on Christmas Eve and laughing face. And I said, not helping someone who was scammed on Christmas Eve, laughing face. Yeah, he said, I'm not working on Christmas and I don't expect my mods to do anything today or tomorrow. So yeah, pretty much they just defend the scammer. They didn't even bother looking into the fact that I'd been scammed. You can just see them here all having a laugh here, thinking they're clever and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted to go over this and go over the conspiracy that they're perpetuating against me to try and silence me and shut me up. If you're planning on buying or selling on Rune-Server, I just completely suggest not doing so. The mods and admins are obviously corrupt and in cahoots, and they're obviously all friends. I've came on here and I have pretty much no reputation, whereas this guy here, he has some thanks, has some reputation, and he knows for a fact that if he goes and scams someone like me, they're obviously going to take his side over me because fuck me and I'm the small guy and I have no reputation. So they'll just laugh at you if you get scammed. They'll take the other person's side. They'll ban you, they'll silence you, they'll shit in your mouth and shut you the fuck up pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much it.